But my understanding is that you still have about 470,000 votes to be counted, a lot to be counted. So it's unclear which way that will go. But if Florida perhaps leans a little bit towards Rick Scott, the Republican, the race in Arizona leads a little bit more towards Kyrsten Sinema, the Democrat. But again, a lot of votes to be counted, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Waiting game, wait and see, and everyone wants to know right now. Jamie Gangel, Harry Enten, great to have you both. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, so many tight races. If you have any doubt that your vote matters,
there you go.
That should be erased now. Thanks to both of you. Other big story we're following this morning, and I got to tell you that the pictures are just remarkable and frightening.
Wow.
Wildfires out of control, burning across California. In the north, the so-called Camp Fire torching 80 football fields per minute. More than 40,000 residents forced to leave their homes. And you see the sad end for some of those homes there, some capturing their frightening escape on social media.
The Camp Fire, just one of these three raging across the state. In Southern California, the Woolsey Fire is destroying buildings, threatening homes, forcing thousands to flee. Let's go there. Our Scott McLean joins us now. Scott, gosh, it was just a few months ago when all of those fires just ravaged California. And now this.
Now we've got 30,000 homes that are currently being threatened by this Woolsey fire. This is a fire that didn't exist just 16 hours ago. It is that young, and it has moved that fast. You can see it is already claiming some homes. This is a home near the mountainside, but what's odd about this is that you see this home on fire, and then you see the home next door over here on the right-hand side. It is completely okay, but in a lot of these cases, Poppy and Jim, it's not the flames that are the risk for these homes. It is the embers flying in the air. You can see this hillside is completely torched over here, and it's these embers that'll fly through the air and end up sparking some things. Daybreak in California makes it a lot harder to see the flames, but a lot easier to see the smoke, and you can see just how much of it is on the horizon. You can also see there's a firefighter that's arrived to perhaps put this fire out. We're just going to get out of the way here, and we'll let them obviously do their work. But we've talked to a lot of people who say, hey, there's a brush fire in my backyard. I told the fire department about it. They're not coming. The reality is that they are trying to do the most amount of good for the most amount of people. So they're not necessarily concerning themselves with brush fires in the backyard or grass fires in the backyard. They are concerning themselves with protecting homes, protecting properties, and most importantly, protecting people's lives. Yes, people have been told to get out of this area. A lot of people, though, that we've talked to and seen, they're staying behind. A lot of people are putting out these fires in their backyards with a garden hose or really